here's another tier list. Today we're going to be ranking the Pokemon mainline games. Now, I played these games a lot growing up. They're a big part of my childhood. So, I'll be making a few more tier lists about this at some point in the future. But, yeah. Oh, wait. You can be green still. Yeah. But yeah. Now this is a series that it's a bit frustrating because it's fun, but it's hard to be a fan of because everything is just so similar. But for me, the main thing that keeps me going with it is I enjoy the battles and I enjoy the designs of the Pokemon. But I don't know. I do wish they would change things up a little bit, which they did with Legends Arceus, which isn't on here for some reason. But they just kind of, I don't know. It's hard because the series, where everything's kind of the same, once they change things up and they keep doing something, everyone's going to say it's the same thing. And so it's kind of in a tough spot. But I don't know. I enjoy it. Not my favorite series by a long shot, but they're fun to play every now and then. So, all right. So let's just get right into it. Pokemon Black and White, A tier. It was fun. I enjoyed the region. I liked that they only had new Pokemon in it. I think that was a nice change of pace. I never beat these ones, but I played quite a bit of them. They have one of the better stories with the Pokemon games. Now, Pokemon games aren't really known for their stories, but this one had a decent one. So, Pokemon Emerald was my first one ever. Go Mudkip. Great game. Have a lot of nostalgia with that. Fire Red Leaf Green. These are the Gen 1 games that I played. They're not technically Gen 1, but that's how I played through Kanto the first time. And they're pretty good. Quite a bit of fun. Heart Gold, Soul Silver, S tier, baby. I love these games. They're really cool. I think the first 4 generations have the strongest designs. There are some newer ones that are cool too, but there's a lot of mediocre ones as well. But I don't know. Just having the first 4 generations available in this were a lot of fun, especially since half of the Johto Pokemon had evolutions introduced in the 4th generation. But it was really cool. Has one of the better post games of any Pokemon game, and of course the final battle against Red was pretty cool. Now, I never played through the Generation 6 or Generation 7 games, just because I just took a break for a few years, and then by the time I got back into it, I just didn't have the capabilities to play it, because by the time I got back into them, 3DS was basically discontinued, so I didn't really want to buy one. So, put that there, along with Gen 7, no, that's Gen 8, Gen 7, Gen 6, I'll put the originals down here, just because I never played the OGs, the classics, which I know was a travesty. I just thought the graphics were a little bit too bad for me. I'm not really a graphics guy normally, especially since I liked Legends Arceus, but it just too far back, too prehistoric almost. So yeah. Now, Platinum, it was pretty good. Sinnoh was not my favorite region, but I liked it. It was fine. I never finished it. I got like the 3rd gym, I think, and then I never really got past that. So, yeah. Black 2, White 2, S tier. Very fun game. Great sequel to this. Great follow up. The introduction of previous generation Pokemon in it was a nice touch. Fixed a lot of problems people had with this one. Also had a great story. Great game. Now I'm going to count this as Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl just because I haven't played the original Diamond Pearl, but I played Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl. And that's going to be... that's a little generous. See, they just weren't anything new or interesting. Part of the reason I think was Game Freak wasn't... They weren't involved as much. And so it just kind of felt like a fan game almost. They were fine. I don't know. Just wasn't super crazy about them. Ruby and Sapphire, they're good. Not as good as Emerald, but pretty fun nonetheless. I liked them. Sword and Shield. Now, Sword and Shield got a lot of hate, mainly because the National Dex thing, which I think is ridiculous because who cares? But I don't know. And then also, like, people complain about the graphics too, but then again, it is the Switch. Switches aren't known for having stellar graphics. But the DLCs added to it were pretty great. They did fix a lot of problems with the decks. They added more Pokemon available. It was pretty good. I'll give them an A. I've played these ones quite a bit. They're a lot of fun. Gigantamax was a cool thing they introduced, but at the end of the day, the story was pretty bad in these ones. It just kind of shoehorned in at the end of the game. But hopefully they can make a better story in the next series when Scarlet and Violet come out. Let's go Eevee Pikachu. I played him. I never finished it. Dude, too gimmicky for me. And then this one, I'm going to count this as Legends Arceus because it's not on here. But that is a high A tier. It was a really cool game, but it had some of the same problems I had with Sword and Shield. There's just not a lot of Pokemon available, so I kind of just got sick of seeing Shinxes and Starlies everywhere. And then the frame rate problems in this game are ridiculous, and they kind of took me out of it a little bit. But other than that, Arceus is a great game. I really enjoyed it. But yeah, that is my Pokemon Generation tier list. I hope you all enjoyed. Please like and comment down below and subscribe if you want to see more content like this. And thank you so much for watching.